Welcome to this video series by Growth Predictor on how to future-proof your investments in rapidly changing and uncertain markets. The principal theme in this series is why a strong collective growth mindset in a business is fundamental to future-proofing its growth and therefore investment returns. Every business, irrespective of its size or history, lies somewhere on the continuum between obsolescence and accelerated growth. What is different for every business is the speed and direction of travel along this continuum, brought about by the pace of change the business must respond to and its capability to adapt, innovate, and execute new value. If the pace of change experienced by a business exceeds its capability to adapt, then stagnation and ultimately obsolescence is the inevitable result. It is only the internal ability within a business to adapt, innovate, and execute new value that moves it towards growth and prosperity. The question we address in this series is how human ingenuity, unlocked by a growth mindset, enables a business to future-proof its revenue and growth rate. A brief look at three colliding business realities will place this topic in its proper perspective and help us to understand the challenges that investors face. The first reality is that the lifespan of companies has been rapidly reducing over the decades, but is now accelerating due to the rapid obsolescence of products and services brought about by change and the inability to adapt quickly enough. The second reality is the uncertainty of markets, making it difficult to identify companies that are confident of their growth. And the third reality is the question of whether employees are retarding or helping to grow a business in these circumstances. The question is answered by understanding what is meant by a growth mindset. This illustration demonstrates the three prevailing mindsets found in businesses today. It is only by measuring the interrelationship of the collective mindset in a business and the direct impact this has on customers and company revenue that investors are able to determine the speed and direction of a company on the continuum between obsolescence and accelerated growth. A person with a growth mindset views work in the context of personal opportunity and growth. They are motivated to make a difference and will do whatever it takes to make an impact. People with a growth mindset can be found at all levels in a business. A person with a job mindset views work only in the context of the necessity to earn a living. They are seldom willing to do more than what is required of them. When they do, it is done often grudgingly. This mindset hinders a person's ability to adapt and therefore precludes them from making any contribution that really impacts the growth of a business. People with a job mindset can also be found at all levels in a business. Finally, a person with an entitlement mindset views work as an inconvenience. There is no connection between the money they feel entitled to and any value that is expected of them. They would rather be anywhere else other than at work. Remarkably, there are still some people with this mindset holding down jobs in businesses, but not for much longer. Please join us in our next video on this journey of linking growth mindset to growth rate of investment returns. Thank you for listening.